Yeah, I need men, hey, I'm in men, I'm in men, hey, I'm gonna say, hey, Cardi B, hey, Cardi B,
Hey guys, it is me Maddie and welcome back to my channel. I know it's getting cold outside and winter is right around the corner, so in today's video we're going to be talking about something called a winter arc. And if you don't know what that is, let me tell you. Winter is typically a downtime for a lot of people, but a winter arc is basically just using that time to better yourself instead of sitting around and to essentially get a head start on your New Year's resolutions. As of right now, there is 6 weeks left of 2024, and you know how much you can do in 6 weeks? We really need to use this time and lock in and change our lives a little bit. Before I start this video though, I would like to ask you guys to help a girl out, and please subscribe to my channel, as well as go follow me on Instagram and TikTok at madi.janae with 2 E's. The first step to your winter arc should be setting your goals. Because if you don't set goals, then how will you know what you're working towards? Obviously, since you're not everybody else and everybody else isn't you, your winter arc isn't gonna be like a cookie cutter. Like, it's gonna look different for everybody. Personally, when it comes to setting goals, I like to use a goal setting book just because I feel like it helps me stay a little more organized. And I love this book too because it helps me also break my goals into little, bite-sized, more manageable pieces. So take some time and just sit down and be real with yourself. What are you trying to change, or what do you not like right now, and where would you like to be? Well, as you think, just think about like the little steps that can get you from point A to point B, and just what you can do, what you can incorporate, and just things of such. Making sure that you set good, achievable goals and putting in the proper amount of effort, you will fail to fail. Like, there is no way for you to fail as long as you're trying and as long as you're pushing towards it. And just because I said you won't fail does not mean like it's gonna happen tomorrow. It will happen over time. The next thing I want to talk about is just making sure that you have a good mindset, because this is super, super, super important. During this type of season, especially with New Year's resolutions being set, a lot of the things I see are like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, or I'll do it next week, or I'll do it next year. Realistically, we don't know if we're gonna wake up to see tomorrow or next week or next year. So that's why it's always good to start now. Just like I was saying earlier in this video, you do not know how much you can achieve by starting now. Okay? Like, I know there's seasonal depression and seasonal slumps and everything around this time of year, but just try your best not to just, get lazy or even like give up. Another thing that is just, human nature is the need for instant gratification, but we really need to get that out of our minds, because sometimes you just need to be patient. Like, things aren't gonna just happen overnight. Like, wait, still put in the effort. Like, I know so many of my friends who, they'll set a goal, or, they'll aspire to do this, and if it doesn't happen within a week or two, they give up. You can't do that. If you're truly serious about reaching a certain goal, or just, getting somewhere, doing something, and it doesn't work immediately, please do not give up on yourself. And lastly, when it comes to your mindset, give your mind some time. Give yourself some time. Do not just sit around and consume a bunch of sad media and things of such, because now that's messing with your head, messing with your productiveness, and just messing with you, period. Like, come on, get up. Trust me, your mind can get in the way of so many things. So really making sure that you have a good, solid mindset, trust, you're gonna get places. Now, moving on to a more physical aspect of a winter arc, we're gonna talk about getting exercise. Obviously, whatever you do for exercise will vary because, some people are trying to lose weight, some people are trying to gain weight, some people might just want to, move their body and stay healthy. Like I said, look back on your goals and just, see what you need to do to get there. Whether that's going to the gym 3 times a week or, 5 times a week, or just taking a walk outside, maybe going for a run. Figure out what works for you and what will help you achieve your goals. Exercise is super, super helpful for your body and even your mind as well. So, if you're trying to get right, try to incorporate at least some sort of exercise into your daily routine. And even if it's not every day, like I said, you could do 3, 4, 5 times a week, or, every other day perchance. But just don't stop moving your body, because, girl, sitting around all the time and just eating junk and doing this, doing that is not gonna help you. Next thing is to be mindful of what you are putting in your body. Like I literally just said in the last tip, sitting around and eating junk is not gonna get you that body that you want. It's not gonna give you the skin that you want. It's not gonna, it's not very helpful for your mind, your cognitive functions. So we need to be aware of what we're eating. There's people like me out there who just love junk food, but you really have to, gauge it. Like, you can't just consume junk all the time. Wake up, prepare yourself a healthy breakfast. Whether that's, toast and cream cheese, or, like a fruit salad, or oatmeal perchance. Like, start your day with a good breakfast, because trust, ice cream is not breakfast, babes. Making sure you're getting all 3 meals throughout the day and your snacks in between, and just making sure you're nourishing your body, trust me, you will start to look and feel better. And even aside from food, drinks also make just as much impact as well. Having a lot of soda and sugary drinks like juices and things of such, first off, they're bad for your skin, they're bad for your teeth, and they're not good for your body overall. Like, they have lots of effects like fatigue and acne and just different things like that. Like, they mess with you, okay? But water, I just love water. And the benefits of drinking water are just, the list is so long. Like, it helps cure daytime fatigue, it can help your skin clear up, can fix your metabolism. Water is just like my best friend. So even if it's just to get yourself like a cute, big enough water bottle and just drink all your water, or, even reach your water goal daily, you will see it. It'll start to show on the outside. Because I feel like I've said this at some point on some other video, whatever you put on the inside is gonna show on the outside. So if you're eating clean and drinking enough water daily, it'll show. But if you're eating junk constantly and drinking freaking 3 cans of soda a day, it's gonna show. And my next tip is being aware of the things that you expose yourself to. And I really want to go in depth with this tip in another video, but being aware of what you expose yourself to, it's just like, I really don't know how to explain it. It's like a breath of fresh air. Like, I'm feeling rejuvenated. Winter is typically the time where people listen to sadder music and watch sadder things. And I don't know if this is the same for y'all, but for some reason, like every fall and winter for me, something always happens with like a friend. So, winter is just a little more sad than the other seasons. But if we're mindful of the media that we're consuming as well as the people we are hanging around, then we can kind of understand how that affects us and the way we act. In the Bible, in Matthew chapter 6, verses 22 to 23, it says, "Your eyes are the windows into your body. If you open your eyes wide and wonder and believe, your body fills up with light. But if you live squinty-eyed in greed and distress, your body is a musty cellar. And basically that's just saying like all the things you see and all the things you consume, they go back into who you are and how you act. So if you're constantly listening to sad music and watching sad things and, you know, just being all like Debbie Downer, then that's how you're gonna act, that's how you're gonna be, that's how you're gonna feel. The same thing goes for people, and I think there's a separate Bible verse for people. If I can find it, I'll put it right here. But if you hang around people who are just, you know, sad and lazy and negative, you're gonna become like that too. So, especially during these times, be mindful of what you're surrounding yourself with and, you know, what you're doing. You know, we've all got this, and I'm so excited for all of us. And honestly, I'm so proud as well. Like, yes, guys, go us! And that will be concluding my video today. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And again, follow me on my TikTok and my Instagram at madi.janae with 2 E's. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!
Yo, get that bag, hey, show 'em how to ball, hey, I'm letting them all.